CSS specificity is the idea that if there are two or more conflicting CSS rules, the browser will then have to follow some rules to see which of those rules is more specific and then gets displayed on the page. For example, if we look at this HTML, you can see that this H1 in my style sheet, my external style sheet, has the color of red. So red is showing. If I then come in here into the head tags and put that into the internal style sheet and put in a color of green, it then turns green. If we then go inline into the H1 tag itself and put in a color of blue, you'll see it then turns blue. So if everything is equal, then the rule that is closest to the element will win. And if there are two conflicting rules in a row, the last one stated will win. For example, the color is currently blue. If we then put in another color and put in gray, you'll notice that it turns gray because that is the last rule stated. If all things are not equal, then another rule besides the one that is closest could win. For example, if we take out this inline CSS, then the internal CSS, which turns it green, has a higher specificity than the external style sheet that's telling it to be red. Now, a class has a higher specificity or higher rank than any other selector by itself. So this H1, if we came in and gave it a class, and we'll call this class red text, will win. So we'll come down here to the external style sheet and we'll change that H1 to the class red text. And you'll see as soon as we do it turns red because this is now a class which has a higher specificity than just a selector, which is an H1. And that is how specificity works.